And you can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, Martin Simmons. Monster Lies did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. Again, that one's got number 10 on it, and wife. Again, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, and No Black Panther, Sandringham Serial Killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station, Mountain Bike Rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard, Terrorist, Issue, I really don't think so. Again, see Prince Harry, the Spare for details. And as always, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, laid and clear. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And that one's got mad on it, but no mad monster. Serial killer here. And as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. No Here's Johnny here, one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk UK. Plenty of people like to split my frame fixed head. That one's got 24 on it. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No host for the beast here. So always what you can see, capture in the moment. You never have to look too far. Your assassins are never too far away. Again, this side of the road, I have the truth. The other side of the road, I have all the mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and again, death threats in this Norfolk UK. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes low, and not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. 7 2s on the gold one, 21 on that one. So Discalton Road assassins making plenty of noise, and that is 14 21s I've had this morning. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station, mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, all mixed into the black shade of Sandringham, just to set me up further. No sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So 14 21s today, and that is a very good crime drama, The Suspect. Again, where there was a lad, 21 was very special to him as his dad drove a number 21 bus who was falsely set up as a paedophile. His dad then committed suicide and blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone who had played a part in their dad's demise. But no body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adams Golden, Peacock Plumbing, and that one's got 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. So that one's got boo on it because that is a big boo. So no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham Serial Killer, Black Wizard, Terrorist, Issue, I really don't think so. It's the big Monster Con, Monster Bluff, Monster Gaff, Epic Fail in this Norfolk UK. The longest, deepest, darkest, precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame, fixed assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell, and there were 7 2s on the gold car. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, Clockwork Orange, Golden Squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and that one's got 2 4s on it. Very good film, Al Pacino, 88 minutes. And I really do not need 88 minutes to figure out who all my assassins are. As always, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, human hunting pies. And if you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright did put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. And if you look up the video also, Royal Elite, human hunting pies, did put a Suzuki Jeep and trials bikes in the video. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. So they'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key, all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Can see Discalton Road Assassins for details. That one's got gaff on it. There's a big monster con, monster gaff, epic fail. And it also had axe on it. So one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Norfolk, UK. Can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, Discalton Road Assassins, Woodyard, Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. That is 1521s now. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. 666 on that one, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Nomad Monster, serial killer here. Again, you do have to follow your golden compass. And that is 1621s. So one big war in Norfolk, UK, and all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, and New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Mafia on that one. 17 on that one. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. And that's Ricky there, Prince Harry look-alike. Again, his High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, killing fields, loud and clear. Can see a crow up there. Often you get crows and ravens in the film The Omen. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons. 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. And there's a plane over there, but it's not spraying today, military plane. So one big war in this, you can certainly take a very big hit. And we're certainly all in range of war. The unexpected when you least expect it on a day just like today. Certainly can come as a thief in the night, first strike, and they will pay to make you disappear. Plenty of planes still going east, coming back east, and we are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. Lakenheath is where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons, so if Lakenheath takes a big hit, it'd be game over for this area, the UK. Again, we're only 33 miles also from nuclear Sizewell, nuclear power stations. And as always, that one's got Brian on it. Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Labrador close in this. We want to be kingpin, centre stage, number one player, number one assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big diss Facebook groups, not only claiming that I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, also claiming that he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. According to him, another big liar, pants on fire. So, no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. Also claiming the Polish will kill me. Did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. And that one's got P on it. Very good film, Case 39. You always know when a demonic spirit is coming to take you out, because that would split a P in front of you. In the film, Case 39. So, we're all in range of war. And when I was in Russia, Leningrad, did see scale models of the UK and London, every strategic target marked. More pins in East Anglia than anywhere else, and the 2 big red pins, Russian nuclear targets, Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. So we can all take a very big hit. And one big war in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and again, that one's got fun on it. Some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murders, certainly not mine, black one had GK on it. Can see Kerry skips for details. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And again, TikTok had been a real classic. 28 TikTok accounts burned down, over 70 million views on TikTok. And my latest TikTok account burned down because I mentioned the rains list that was pouring down with rain, which anyone can Google or look up on YouTube, and there's a lot revealed and exposed in the rains list. But it does also expose how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. I don't know how long my present TikTok account will last for. The usual is I've had TikTok accounts. One in particular, I had 3 videos going viral, then I logged on, it just said your account has been suspended. No strikes, no violations. And that's happened many times. You just log in, your account has been suspended. And again, that one's got fun on it too. 7 Facebook accounts also burned down recently since the latest release of the Epstein files for exposing high crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. So, and that one's got King on it, 21, so that is the 16th 21 we've had today. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, so you do have to follow your golden compass. That one's also got King on it. That one's got Mad on it, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis, Dismason Council, White Lodge. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob, and again, certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer. That one's got MP on it, you can see MP Knobhead SS Bacon for details. And I did have a chat with Richard Bacon, the local MP, but no Blitz Slimy, MP GP cop, ex-wife killer here. And as always, while you do have to follow your golden compass, if we do get boxed up, locked up or done in, and that's a Jaguar. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No black wizard here in a vulvar state. So they used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. Can see Discalton Road assassins for details. And that's Camilla, the Omen nanny there. She's just out and about, Queen Witch. Just out and about in this to get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Again, all to cover up there. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Could have seen number 10, the Druid May Queen. They certainly will make you the Wicker Man in Dis Norfolk UK, the Dis Wicker Basket. Woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again, forged in hell, and 22 on that one. Really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. 2 parallel excuse me. 2 parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, and that one's got Bluff on it, and Bad 23. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich Train Station, Mountain Bike Rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard Terrorist issue, and that's Rachel there. Frank and Heather were a classic, who lodged with Steph before me. Heather Forsyth, another 21 on that one, so it's 17 21s today. Again, a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Well, you do have to run. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. It's the local SS, that one's got Scotland Yard on it. And again, TikTok, 28 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. 17. 7 Facebook accounts recently. Facebook, complicit in high crimes. Covering up high crimes, that makes 23 Facebook accounts now. And what was my crime? Telling the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts, freedom of speech and expression, freedom of choice, peaceful protest of innocence, what makes us human. Crime and a violation on big tech social media, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes, banning, blocking the truth and everyone's freedom of speech. It's not social media, it's social censorship. And there's only one little Dis Facebook group, Loved Dis, about 480 members. That is the only group that will let you sometimes put a post in. That one's got 23 and con on it, because there's a big monster con. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. That's 21 on that one also, so it's 18, 21s today. Norfolk Cubers, Coppers, again we'll set you up as a red Carmichael done, Michael Sands. To get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And there's a good crime drama, The Suspect. They certainly tried to make a suspect out of me. Already tried to frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect, Sutcliffe. Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit, all to cover up the ginger beard. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the ginger beard for details. And again in the crime drama, The Suspect, there is a doctor psychiatrist who's set up for a murder he didn't commit, and he has to go on the run and try and figure out who's setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, Disappear, Follow Your Golden Compass. That one's got Lie on it. That's a pretty muddy, dirty car. Very good film. Mud, Matthew McConaughey. Or You Do Have to Run, Fly, Go, Disappear, Follow Your Golden Compass, before you end up in the mud. And One Big Assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this Waterfront Inn, this Greyhound, this Saracen's Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison showers. And police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Getting all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, but they certainly will pay to make you disappear. That's been a silver Ford Focus, done the rains in this recently. So the bigwig, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And that is the big one. That one has got all of this. That is a Mondeo, Steve Wright Ipswich, riding round in a blue Mondeo. The Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. Steve Wright also may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in this Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch 22. That one's got 22 on it. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. That one's got GK on it. You can see Carey skips for details, and that one had a nurse in it. So a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, Ritual Killer, has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, and again 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared, certainly did get me boxed in. And that's another 21 on that one. I think that's 18 21s today. So 2 will smokers, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, and again that is a very good watch. The crime drama, The Suspect. Again, a lad, 21, was very special to him, as his dad drove a number 21 bus. He was falsely set up as a paedophile and blew himself up. Monster lies did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. And you can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs. Martin Simmons for details, this Mason Council. White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. So, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, Rich Boys Love Pie, Human Hunter Pie. And that one there has got a heart on it, so no nut, in a Hitcham beach hut. 7 miles from Sandringham. No Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. And 24 on that one. Plenty of hosts for the hungry bloodthirsty beast in high places, and that one's got mafia on it. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, purple guy, serial killer here. And that's Megan there, she's just out and about in disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Another 21 on that one, so I think that's 19 21s today. So Megan just out and about in disc, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, Steve Wright, another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered. Found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, 24 on that one. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. And here's a good film, Split, where the lad has 24 split personalities. The 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry, the spare for details, so plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the Beast here, castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. Plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. Again, you can Google the Reigns list or look up the Reigns list on YouTube. And it's disclosed in the Reigns list how they wear claws to claw their victims, human hunting parties. And the Reigns list is based on the truth, the proof, the evidence and the facts put together by a top psychiatrist who interviewed a lot of the victims who had never met each other, but they can name the same places and the same people. So a very interesting listen, the Reigns list on YouTube. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist issue, or you don't think so. Number 10 on that one. Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Don't put the blame on me. See Prince Harry, the spare for details. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, loud and clear. So no mad monster here. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, liar liar, pants on fire. No dis lawnmower man here. DC free, Hope Church now. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. Dis Lawns medical healthcare practice, 7 twos. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. 17 on that one. So no 17 on that one, so no lawnmower man, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue, or you don't think so? And it really is a crack and watch. Again, you do have to follow your golden compass. The True Detectives, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson, The Lawnmower Man, The Yellow King, Satanic serial killer riding round in a white pickup. And it is based on actual events, and again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here. JB on that one, and 55, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not True Detective, also got 55 on it. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Norfolk Cubers, coppers. And they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer frame fixed assassination. Again, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, and that one's got lie on it. And no black wizard here in a vulvar state. That one's got Facebook on it. Again, 7 Facebook accounts burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files for exposing the truth. High crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. So one big warring dish, you really can take a very big hit. Simon Bailey Don't Cry is blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. You can see Disables Taxis, Discalton Road Assassins, Discalton Road Flats. You do get free monster lies with every fare. And there was a woman who took a very big hit in Morrison's car park when Russian forces were at the border. So again, we can certainly all take a very big hit. We're all in range of war. Prince Harry look-alike in that one. So everything rolled up into the big black shroud of Sandringham. As always, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. So no ritual killer here. Plenty of ritual killers in high places. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, red dragons. No black wizard here. Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist issue, I really don't think so. So the truth versus a big monster lie. And as always, I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. They certainly want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case. 39 on all accounts, and they all want their big mad monster, porcupine, serial killer lie to swallow and crush me. And that be the problem. Monster lies certainly will get you beaten, stab shot, set on fire. Did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol who they falsely set up as a paedophile. And again, that's the big one. Steve Wright Ipswich riding round in a blue Mondeo. The Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer. I'm Johnny Botwright, not Steve Wright, really don't think so. And again, no black wizard here in a vulvar state. Number 10, Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, again all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, don't put the blame on me. Discalton Road Assassins. So, and that one's got mock on it. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition. Norfolk Coopers, Coppers. Boys in Blue. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. That one's got mafia on it. So all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, hence why they will. Prince Harry look-alike in that one. And again, a 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. Hence why they will set you up. Ready? Hence why they will set you up with a red car. There's a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. And you can see Nicky Moss there. The local crackheads was amusing in the past. Did get a visit from the local crackheads, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, sounding very demon possessed, full of drugs, alcohol, all tooled up, wanting to devour and feast on me, crack my framed fixed head. Last visit was 2 AM in the morning, trying to get the door open, and that one's got 666 on it. So here's a big 666 monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. One big 666 black box serial killer frame fix assassination. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, and again Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. Was head of Crown prosecution at the time, 17 on that one. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently. Yeah, so the local crackheads out here 4 times, and the last visit was 2 AM in the morning, trying to get the door open. They would have got a big surprise if the door had opened. That is called self-defense. Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapos, the local Nazis. This SS police did ask me to stand down. They'd come and round up. They're paid zombies, zombie crackheads, paid spies and informers, give them a smack on the wrist, send them back to their zombie crack houses. Norfolk Bacon SS wins the Gestapos, the local Nazis. Excuse me, their blue van is full of 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Forged in hell, they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. So you can see Camilla, the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch, King Charles, King Dracula, as always, set you up as a red car. Michael Dunn, Michael Sands to get you done in, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, and all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So again, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. So Simon Bailey, don't cry, is blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And you certainly can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. And again, fun on that one. So some people really do like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key. But it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. Disappear. So certainly it's the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care. Just see what this one is, because I've not just shut down and something classic comes along, and that one's got 17 on it. Woman dressed in pink. So as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig gnolls, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. Nomad monster, serial killer here. Red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. And the other interesting story at the moment is Lucy Letby. Again, not everyone is set up as a serial killer. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner. Not true detectives. There's lots of people who believe that Lucy Letby was used and set up as the serial killer nurse by the managers, consultants, senior doctors and doctors to cover up their backs. So again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, no Black Panther. Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. That one's got Bluff on it because that is a big monster con, Monster Bluff. No Black Wizard here, in a Volvo estate. Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, issue. And I have heard all their monster lies in this Norfolk, UK, so I know exactly how they have set me up. I know who, I know how, I know where, I know when, and I know why. And again, no diss lawnmower man here. So, just to finish off, as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Another Bluff on that one. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. That one's got Lie on it. That had another nurse in it, so there are top experts who really do believe they've done a big number on Lucy Letby. Again, the managers, consultants, senior doctors, the police and their bogus expert. Her perfectly okay with Lucy Letby's life being totally destroyed. Has spent 3 years in prison and that would be okay with Lucy Letby spending the rest of her life in prison. But if it really is the case that she was used and set up as the serial killer nurse to cover their backs, because they could have been on medical malpractice, medical negligence, manslaughter charges, and that's another 21 there. So it might even be 21s in the food videos today. And again, that is a very good crime drama, The Suspect. And they really did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer beard on me. So not everyone is used and set up, framed and fixed, assassinated as a serial killer. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. And you really can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration. So all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Can see Chalk Ward for details. This woodyard, 1 big black axe hatchet job, saw trap. So no Roy Wyton, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Certainly wasn't me. So no mad monster, serial killer here, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK. So you do get help from above, always interesting what comes along, it fits right into the story. As always, Yahweh our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua, certainly have saved me, given me the insights and the understanding and the revelations all online for the world to see free. Never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie, so may God be the judge. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Joshua, my defence by God's grace and Spirit, and the public, the grand jury, who is telling the truth and who is full of mad monster, porky pies, serial killer lies in this Norfolk, UK. And there's an old classic film called The Lodger, and it's all about Jack the Ripper. But no Lodger, Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue. Again, I have been giving Steph a hand, going through cancer. It's been a tough old year for her. All the cancer treatment, all the side effects, complications. Ain't been too good recently, thought she'd got sepsis again. But even Steph and her entourage, Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris Darren and Co, can see Matt Johnson for details, Shannon and Jordan, Mr. Ronnie, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Well, you do have to follow your golden compass, so no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here. Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, and as always, as those who are closest to you, who are the ones setting you up, you never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. You can see Steph's ex Johnny, one big black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand. Italian assassination, that's rather like Peaky Blinders in this, big council police, spy and informers. And that one's got 21 on it, so it's definitely 21. 21's today, and that one's got 21 on it, so it's going to be 22 21's today. But it really is a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So you can see Burst and Mill, Pages and Co, Discal and Road Assassins, Dis Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. They are all related, one big black axe hatchet job, Saw Trap in Dis Norfolk UK, and there's a plane over there. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass, again Discal and Road Assassins. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. And again a very good film, Al Pacino, 88 minutes. And I really do not need 88 minutes to figure out who all my assassins are. So Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Black Cat, Copycat. Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Black Panther, Ritual Killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. No one's got gaff on it, number 10. One big monster gaff, epic fail, and you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Again, Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. He was head of Crown prosecution, made that one disappear. Also covered up Jimmy Savile, King Charles, Big Bussum Powell, the most prolific, horrific paedophile on the UK's Devil Island. Also covered up the rape of Britain and the capital, the London, with the monkey mayor. So they certainly will pay to make you disappear. But no mad monster, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, really don't think so. So certainly is the one. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate, no ritual killer. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, that one's got wife on it. So you really can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Far End Burston, Big Police Council. Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. No longer with us, two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. Well, you do have to follow your golden compass. And again, I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. And that one had 55 on it, 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk UK, was never 25 Cromwell Street, really don't think so.